Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video title The Republic Ancient Wisdom for a Better Life. Imagine living in a world where people chase wealth, power, and pleasure without ever asking a simple question: what does it mean to live a good life? More than 2300 years ago, the Greek philosopher Plato asked this very question in his masterpiece, The Republic. Although centuries have passed, the lessons of this ancient book remain surprisingly relevant today. We live in an age of distractions. Every day we are surrounded by noise, social media, endless entertainment, and pressure to compare ourselves with others. Yet Plato reminds us that the greatest battle is not outside us, it is within us. According to Plato, every human being has three forces inside: desire, emotion, and reason. Desire seeks comfort and pleasure, emotion seeks recognition and victory, reason seeks truth and wisdom. When desire controls our lives, we become slaves to our impulses. When anger and ego take control, we create conflict and suffering. But when reason leads, we gain clarity, purpose, and inner peace. Think about your own life. How many times have you known the right thing to do but chosen the easier path instead? How many opportunities have been lost because of fear, laziness, or a lack of discipline? Plato believed that true success begins with self mastery. Before we can lead others, we must learn to lead ourselves. Before we can change the world, we must first bring order to our own minds. One of the most powerful ideas in the Republic is the allegory of the cave. Imagine people chained inside a dark cave, watching shadows on a wall. They believe those shadows are reality because they have never seen anything else. Then one person escapes and discovers the outside world filled with sunlight, truth, and beauty. At first, the light hurts his eyes. The truth is uncomfortable, but eventually he sees reality as it truly is. This story is a must metaphor for life. Many people spend their entire lives trapped by limiting beliefs, and negative habits, and false ideas. They accept the shadows without questioning them. But the growth begins when we dare to step into the light, learning new skills, reading books, facing difficult truth, and challenging old assumptions can be uncomfortable. Yet, that discomfort is often the first step towards wisdom. Plato teaches us that education is not simply about collecting information, it is about transforming the soul, it is about learning to see clarity. The world often celebrates external achievements, money, status, and possessions. But Plato believed that the greatest victory is becoming a just and virtuous person. A person with integrity remains honest when no one is watching. A person with courage acts despite fear. A person with wisdom chooses long term growth over a short term pleasure. These qualities cannot be bought, they must be developed through daily practice. The Republic reminds us that a meaningful life is built from the inside out. Real happiness does not come from getting everything we want, it comes from becoming the person we were meant to be. So today, ask yourself, are you living in the shadows or are you seeking the light? Are your choices controlled by impulse or guided by wisdom? Are you merely existing or are you actively shaping your character? The answers to this question may determine the direction of your life. As Plato teaches, the journey towards truth with wisdom and excellence is not easy, but it is the most rewarding journey a human being can take. Step out of cave, seek knowledge, master yourself, and become the best version of who you can be. Because centuries may pass, civilization may rise, but the pursuit of wisdom remains timeless.